Spent all my money on whiskey and pills. If the whiskey don't mean my lonely heart will, been chasing the ghost of the love I can't fill. Got a head full of hurt and a soul I can't.
Welcome, my fellow degenerates and truth seekers, to AI Sports Predictor, the only place where cold, hard data meets the undeniable power of fate. And tonight, we're diving straight into a battle that's got all the ingredients for a classic beatdown: Florida Atlantic taking on UAB. FAU, 16-13 on the season, 8-7 in the AAC, is coming in feeling good after a 69-63 road win over USF. Solid, maybe, but let's not get it twisted. This team has been flirting with inconsistency like a guy at last call looking for his lost dignity. They're 5-3 on the road, which is respectable, but tonight's destination: Birmingham, UAB territory. And what do we know about UAB? 19-10 overall, 12-4 in conference, 7-1 at home. You do not walk into their house and expect a warm welcome. Memphis just handed them an 88-81 loss on this floor, and you better believe the Blazers have been sitting on that L, waiting to take their frustration out on the next poor soul that walks through that door. That soul, FAU. Now let's cut through the noise and get to the numbers. FAU ranks 7th in offensive efficiency in the AAC. Which sounds good until you realize they can't hold onto the ball to save their lives. Turnovers, free throw struggles at 70.5%. And a defense that doesn't force mistakes. That's like bringing a knife to a gunfight, except the knife is made of plastic. UAB, though, top dogs in offensive efficiency in the AAC. They control the rock, they crash the boards like they're collecting rent. And they knock down 38% from deep and 77% from the line. That's how you bury teams late in games. Their only weakness? They allow 35.1% from three, which FAU could exploit if they weren't streakier than a windshield in a rainstorm. Recent form: FAU hitting just 42% over their last 5 and failing to cover in 4 of them. That's a pattern, my friends. Meanwhile, UAB at home, 47.2% from the field while allowing 42%. That's business as usual. So the question is, who comes out on top? Well, let me consult the AI crystal ball. And today's AI pick is UAB -4.5. The Blazers bounce back, FAU gets sent packing. And we cash another ticket. That's one in the books. On to Game 2.
Welcome back, you savages. Game 2, and this one? This one is about dominance. Michigan State, Iowa. 2 teams, 1 clear winner. Let's get straight into the mayhem. Michigan State is 24-5, fresh off a 71-62 beatdown of Wisconsin. These Spartans aren't just winning, they're imposing their will. 15-3 in the Big Ten, 6-2 on the road. They don't give a damn where they play. Iowa though? 15-14, 6-12 in conference, 4-4 at home. Translation: mediocrity. Just took a 68-57 loss at Northwestern. And if that wasn't bad enough, the numbers confirm the suffering is far from over. Let's talk defense. Michigan State? Number 1 in the Big Ten in defensive efficiency. They own the boards and shut down the perimeter, allowing just 26.6% from 3 and 49% at the rim. That's what elite defense looks like. Iowa? 18th in defensive efficiency, can't rebound, and bleed threes like an open wound, giving up 39.1% from deep and 58.4% inside. That is not how you win games, that's how you get stomped. And then there's the free throws. When it's time to close, Michigan State is ice cold, 79% at the line. Iowa, 71.5%. You want to trust that weak percentage in crunch time? Be my guest. Now let's look at recent form. Spartans allowing just 39.6% shooting in their last 5, and covering all 5. Iowa? Giving up 51% shooting, hitting just 43.5%, and failing to cover in 4 straight. The pattern is set in stone. Michigan State dominates the matchup. And historically, Spartans have covered 13 of their last 17 Big Ten games. That's not luck, that's a trend. And today's AI pick is Michigan State, 6.5, Spartans roll, Iowa folds, and we keep stacking. On to Game 3.
TikTok, my dear viewers. Time waits for no one, and neither do we. Game 3 is upon us. Wichita State and Rice, two teams staring into the abyss, but only one will claw their way out. Wichita State a 17-12 record and a 7-9 mark in the AC. They just coughed up a 68-6 loss to North Texas, but let's not be deceived by the score. This is a team that controls the glass, suffocates opponents inside, and ranks 5th in defensive efficiency in the conference. Rice. Oh, the Owls are falling fast. 13-17 overall, a dismal 4-13 in the AAC, and a pathetic 2-6 at home. That 84-56 thrashing at the hands of UTSA. That wasn't a game. That was a public execution. And let's not pretend Rice has any answers on defense. 12th in defensive efficiency in the AC. They don't force turnovers, they surrender 36.3% from 3, and they let opponents walk in the front door and take 50% of their shots at the rim. That is how you lose basketball games. Meanwhile, Wichita State. They rebound like a team that knows what survival looks like. They control the paint on both ends, shooting 50.4% from 2 and owning the boards. Recent form. Wichita State shooting 4-6% over their last 5 and covering 4 of them. Rice. A meek 42% in that span. What does this mean? It means the line is criminally low. And today's AI pick is Wichita State 1.5. The Shockers steady the ship. The Owls keep sinking. On to Game 4.
Here we are, the grand finale, Game 4, Charlotte, North Texas. Two teams, two completely different realities. Let's break it down. Charlotte, 10-19, 3-13 in the AAC, and a pathetic 0-8 on the road. They just lost 78-76 to East Carolina. Which tells you everything you need to know. They don't win. They just exist. And defensively? They rank 13th in effective field goal defense, giving up 36% from 3, 57.1% at the rim. That's called playing defense in theory, not in practice. North Texas though? 22-6, 13-3 in conference, 7-1 at home. They just survived a 68-66 battle against Wichita State, but the numbers don't lie, second in the AAC in offensive efficiency. They hit 37% from 3, 52.1% inside, and 79% from the stripe. That's how you win games. But here's the twist, we're not picking a side tonight. We're riding the total. Charlotte in their last 5? Allowing 52.1% shooting, hitting 44%, going over in 4 of those games. North Texas at home, 9-4 to the over, shooting 48%, and on the road, Charlotte games are 10-4 to the over. And today's AI pick is, over 124, mean green scores, 49ers don't stop them, the points pile up, but don't go anywhere. Because before we call it a night, let's talk about what just went down. AI pick recap, Game 1, UAB, 4.5. Blazers handle business at home. Game 2, Michigan State, 6.5. Spartans flex their muscle. Game 3, Wichita State, 1.5. Shockers keep rolling. Game 4, Charlotte North Texas over 124. Defense takes the night off. And there it is, 4 picks. 4 winners. Now, if you've got even a shred of intelligence left in you, here's what you do next. Hit that subscribe button like it owes you money. Smash the like button like a buzzer beater 3, and don't forget to turn on notifications, because the AI doesn't sleep. And neither does the action. We'll see you next time. Stay sharp, stay smart, and as always, bet responsibly.
I spent all my